of 0 to 100. Thank you very much for watching me. Please like, share, subscribe, and do everything to make this community a little bit bigger, because I lose my motivation and I stop uploading in one day because I get crazy. So let's get started. Today we'd like to talk about adjectives again. The last lesson we talked about different kinds of adjectives, and we said that we have adjective order. Like we say the opinion first, after that size, after that blah blah blah. You can watch that video if you'd like to know more. But today we'd like to talk about another thing about adjectives. You know, in our brain we should have two categories. The first one is adjectives which have one syllable. The second group is the adjectives which have two syllables or more. What does it mean? Let's talk about the first group. The first group, the adjectives which have one syllable, like big, big one, small, small one, large one, long, one syllable, tall, one syllable, short, one syllable, plus the adjectives which have two syllables plus y, like what? Happy, happy, two syllables but with y. Healthy, easy. It is group 1. Group 2 is the adjectives which have two syllables or more, two or more, like beautiful or beautiful, beautiful, 3 syllables, sorry. Attractive, 3. Intelligent, 4. What else? Like hard working, like open-minded. You see that all of them are the adjectives which have two syllables or more. These are in group 2. So we have group 1 and group 2. So if we want to compare two things or two groups, for group 1, all of the adjectives which are in group 1, we add adjective plus ER+than. For example, I am younger than my friend. I am younger than my mother. My mother is older than me. This house is bigger than that house. You see that? Big. Big has one vowel here, and you want to add another vowel which is E, so we have to double the consonant. Bigger, like we have 2G. It's important. Please remember that. Stick it into your mind. So, for example, I am shorter than my friend. He is smarter than me. My hair is longer than my mother's, or my mother's hair. English is easier than math. You say that for easy, we have y. So if we have y at the end of the adjective, we delete y and we add IER. IER, okay? I'm happier than my friend. You see that? We behave like the same with all of them. Please write for me 2 sentences, one of them with the adjective which has one syllable, like big, young, old, or anything. The other one should be the adjective which has 2 syllables with y, like healthy, happy, and these kind of adjectives. Please write for me 2 sentences in the comments below. Let's move to another part. Let's talk about the adjectives which have 2 syllables or more, like intelligent, like attractive, like hardworking. What should we do for them? We try to add more and less plus adjective plus than. For example, my friend is more intelligent than me. I am more hardworking than my mother. She is more attractive than her friend. I am more open-minded than her. She is less open-minded than me. So you see that we add more and less. Please write for me 2 sentences like that in the comments below. Thank you. Let's talk about the common mistake. A lot of people say more taller. For example, I am more taller than my brother. Nope. I'm taller than my brother. Or they say, I'm more healthier than him. It's not possible. I'm healthier than him. Or sometimes I see in some grammar books that they say more healthy. I think it can be true as well. But in the old books of English for teaching grammar and rules, they say for the adjectives which have Y at the end, we add IER. But I've seen in a lot of books that they say more healthy or more happy too. But totally for taller or cheaper, we don't say more cheaper or more taller. Of course, it's wrong. So, for example, this restaurant is cheaper than that restaurant, not this restaurant is more cheaper than that restaurant. It is totally false. Totally false. And sometimes when something is progressive, people say the adjective twice. For example, they say, the weather is getting colder and colder. Actually, the weather is getting colder and colder these days. I'm getting more and more depressed if the weather is getting colder and colder. You see that? More and more. So it is progressive. It is progressive. In summer, actually, the weather is getting hotter and hotter. You see that for hotter, we have HO, so it is a vowel. After that, we have T, we want to add ER, so we have to double. We have to have double T, hotter. You see that? So even you can use these 2 comparative adjectives to show that something is progressive. And sometimes we use the comparative adjective without than, when it's obvious what we need. For example, I need a bigger jacket. Or I need to go to a cheaper restaurant because this one is very expensive. I need to have a more beautiful teacher because it affects my mood, of course. I need to watch more beautiful videos. I need to hang out with happier people. You see that? Now I don't say than because my objective is obvious. It is clear what I want to say, so it's not necessary to say than. Let's review everything. So we had a group 1, group 2, 1 syllabus plus 2 syllabuses plus Y. We add ER plus than if we want to compare 2 things, like this car is faster than that car, or coffee is stronger than tea, but we say planes are faster than cars. See? Group 2, 2 syllabuses or more, and we have to add more and less. My friend is more intelligent than my father. More, huh? I am less hardworking than my mother. You see that? Less. And when we have an adjective which has a vowel like hot, and we want to add, because we have 2 vowels with just 1 consonant, we have to double the consonant. And if we have Y like easy or happy, we have to delete that and we have to add IER. So I put for you some homework in the description below. Please try to do that. Thank you very much for watching me and take care. Bye bye.